Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are at Idetown Cemetery. The oldest one near me was established in 1800 exactly. Old Ide Burying Grounds. We are here for two reasons. One, for the cemetery itself, and two, for a specific person that is buried in this cemetery. And right off the bat you're thinking Ide, which no, it's not, but there's plenty of history with the Ide name. Cemetery, very small, really nice place, nice location, pretty quiet. 1918. Can't make the name out. Wetch, maybe? 1918. But we're going to move up towards the back, and I'm going to tell you a little story. So stay tuned. Alright guys, so as you can see, this is the newer part of the cemetery. And by newer I mean, you know, newer. This is the oldest part in the back here, up on this hill and around the back side of the hill. And this one I can pronounce Curtis, but I don't see a date. Can't make that one out, but it's broken off from over here. Age 12, died May 4th, 1860. Age 3, aged 1, and age 3. Clayton is the last name. 3 children. So this is the oldest one in the area. And as you can see, headstones prove it. So much age here, and it is maintained. From what I found out, the Ide family takes care of this exclusively, from what I understand, and they do a great job. (1869). Ide, Matilda Ide. She was 43. Stephen Ide. Died 1820. 26 Myers. Joseph Worthington died January 21st, looks like 1853, and his wife 1770 to 1814. I'm not sure about Pennsylvania's laws, but in Connecticut, where I was born, you cannot do rubbings on headstones. My mother used to do it and actually got in trouble for doing it. Coming up to the reason, well, the other reason we're here. Which is right here. Abraham Pike. Now, I'm going to set this down. As you can see, he was in the Revolutionary War. However, that's not the reason he is of interest to me right now. We read a story about him and his family. They were one of the first settlers here, pioneers, and his family and a friend of his, I'm not sure the name, we will post it with more information on this video, were captured by Indians. So it was Pike, his young child, his wife, their infant, and I believe one other person were all captured by Indians. And the baby was crying, so they wrapped the baby up and tossed it up on the roof of their house and took off with the family. And the wife was freaking out and wouldn't stop about her baby. So they let her go to go retrieve her child, her infant, who was on the roof wrapped up. And during the night, their younger son, who wasn't tied up, managed to get a knife from one of the sleeping Indians and cut Pike and whoever he was with free. So they killed some of the Indians and they escaped. But it was just a fascinating story and I would look into it. If you like history, that's a definite story to read. So I was looking for him over in the Lehman Cemetery, which I thought he'd be buried there or anywhere near Pikes Creek, but he wasn't. We found out he was buried here, and the reason being he was buried here is this is the oldest cemetery in this area, established in 1800. But his wife is not buried here. She's buried in Connecticut. Apparently, and this is just pure speculation, she probably said, oh no, I'm not staying in the woods with these Indians. I'm out. I'm going back to the city. So, that's story time, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Here you have 1847. And almost looks like 1818. And that's about all I can make out. And I'm not sure who was buried here first, but if it was established in 1800 exactly, I'm gonna guess it was an Ide. Enlisted in 1832 and served 6 years in the Black Hawk War in Wisconsin. David Rogers. And somebody put a rock on his headstone. We have this one down here. Oh, yeah, I can't make that out at all. There are headstones in here. Markers. And most of these are really faded. Almost all the carving is gone on that. Alright guys, well that's going to do it for this episode of honoring our dead. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button, and I hope you enjoyed this video a lot. I really like these two places very much. We've come here so many times. Yeah, so this is on the list of should probably check this out one time. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.